Hi. This video we'll be exploring two new towns, Bryn Mawr and I don't know, you'll see. This one's Bryn Mawr though.
Welcome
This
to the Legend
guy's
of Purple.
Akahana. That's a good name. Could never pronounce his name as a kid because I was fucking 5 years old at the time. Barely.
Can you not hop at all without the boots, or do they allow
No, you
to
can't.
hop
You can't jump
higher?
without boots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only thing the boots do is make you hop, and I am pretty sure there is no actual point of the game you actually need to use them.
Except
There's
for the
one or
dolphin
two.
place.
But everyone just likes to jump.
Yeah, that well's kind of nice. Or no, phone, sorry.
Oh, it doesn't know the difference.
Wise Man Tornal. All the names in this game are ridiculous.
Tornelco, the last hope.
hmm
What the hell are you doing?
I found out a good way to get rich quick later. Bye!
Oh, this guy.
Okay.
I told him that he made a lot of money from stones.
He got really excited.
Yo, if you sell these rocks, you'll get really rich.
That's basically how real economies work now, so you know.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, how much money do you spend on rocks in a year?
You make money from shiny stones.
Okay, here we go. Here is
Metal square and the
warp boots next to a blank spot. Okay.
Smiler loves warp boots, and you will learn to know this as much as I do.
Yeah, there you go. We got about 5 or 6 warp boots. I think 5. Also, you can get all of the armor in this store for free.
Could you get the item in the middle for free, or would you have to scroll too fast?
You wouldn't be able to.
You can
I
only
forget,
scroll
you can
once.
sell armor though,
Yeah, you can sell armor, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna sell.
which means that you could technically just keep getting
Yeah,
free shit and pawning it off.
Mhm.
Okay. If you really must have an item in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it's in a store where, like, there's no free spots.
Are they sold? Can you resell them for the same price, or is it like half?
It's like about half of what they're worth in the
Yeah.
store. And
Got
usually, they're as cheap as possible. There are some items that are sold in multiple stores, and the later they are in the game, the less they cost.
Perhaps the only point in this game's economy where the price of something goes down.
Yeah, items tend to go up as you go later in the game. So you can be paying $1,000 for antidotes later on if you're
Like
crazy and you forget you can use warp boots or something to warp
You
back
could get a
in.
warp spell at some point as well.
Well, yeah.
Statue of Onyx. Where is the indication that that is there? Oh, nowhere.
Yeah, it's really bullshit. Nintendo Power had a walkthrough in 2 issues, and it was the best walkthrough ever, because this game really needed one. I handed him his
Akahana
dumb
just
stick.
really was pissy about his lack of statue.
Yeah, and he gave me a gas mask. You know, in case
Nice.
in case I needed to prepare for 2012 or whatever. Because
And
you
2012
know,
already happened. It's like
shit.
Because you needed
2097 at this point.
1997, yeah. It's a little late for that, dude.
Oh, whatever. I like how
Let's
this
know
is-
that, like, when the apocalypse happened in 1997, we at least got magic back as an exchange.
Yeah, we got magic back, we got mutants, and we also still have gas masks.
Yeah. So really, like, I think we won out in the trade. Because like the only technology I care about is gas masks.
Oh, okay. So this guy will say that no matter what until you trip an event flag and then something different happens there. But he'll keep telling you that Bryn Mawr is to the south, even though the event flag to make something else happen, you know, it's not even in that town.
Yeah, there's a lot of event flag tripping to get this game to advance.
Yeah. Luckily, most of them aren't like, oh, walk on this tile, but
Yeah,
there's a
they're
lot
mostly
to be getting.
Yeah. It's almost like a modern game in that sense. At the
Yeah.
very beginning, you just have to talk to a lot of people.
So this is the forest that some of the town people are talking about. This looks like a forest to me.
Very purple.
Yeah.
Pleasingly so.
Go in peace. Thanks. These are the weird people that everyone said they couldn't understand. You can understand them very easily. They're just saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it'd be sort of like saying I couldn't understand you because you kept, like... It'd be like saying you guys couldn't understand me because all I did was sing.
All you did was
It's a town
say your
full of
name
hippies.
over and over again.
It's a
These guys are
town
literally
full of hippies. Like, they live next to the fucking weird forest, too.
Yeah.
The Enchanted Forest.
Oh, man. Apparently, the Game Boy Color version of this game, there's a Game Boy Color version of this game, by the way, if you didn't know. It
Right.
changes the text they say when you can't understand them. I don't even know why you needed to do that. Like, whatever.
The GBC version is just full of really odd changes.
If you are truly a legendary soldier, you will be able to beat Stom easily.
Oh, this shit.
But, let's have at it.
I think he's coming on to you.
So this is also very exciting. This has a few different things to it. It's based on your level. Also, it's based on how many times you hit him. So if you're level 3, it takes you about like 2 tries for him to start being like beatable. Also, that time it just booted me right out.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, this time I'm
I'd
Stomp
like to
training under
imagine this
Tornal.
time you just, like, hurt Stomp's feelings by reminding him he's bald.
But yeah, look at that. I can actually beat him. Then he gets like a second win partway through.
But yeah, the first time it's just basically impossible.
Yep. Second time if you're lucky, but it's less luck and you're probably, level 4.
You had a turbo controller for your NES.
You
Yeah,
got
I didn't.
telepathy.
Yeah. And now, Tornal
Now you can
just
talk to all
fucks
these
off.
assholes you don't want to talk to.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that off right now. Telepathy. Let's talk to Tornal. What's he gonna say to me? Also, like, we've only met 2 of these people. Like, oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. Also, I don't have enough magic to use
You
the rest.
fucker, you wasted my magic to say that.
Yeah. Everyone else will help you.
Well, now you know the other people.
Yeah.
No, he didn't even introduce them to you. He's just like, bug them with your mind.
Exactly.
I'm sure they'll
It's
appreciate
just gonna be awkward as shit. Hey, I'm invading your mind to ask you you a question. Who are you? Not important.
Well, yeah, we haven't even met the, 2 people on the right. We met Zebu, he's just hanging out in the cave, and Tornal just fucks off whenever we talk to him, so...
I just don't like you, Smiler.
Okay, let's, talk to Zebu. Don't rely on others so much. Fuck you.
Yeah!
Hi, I'll see you
At
later.
least she was polite.
And then fucking
Just
triple
get fucked,
ellipses.
Kenzie.
It doesn't even give a shit about you.
Yeah,
Like I said, maybe Jorno called him up and told him to help you, but he doesn't really want to anyway.
I like how you didn't actually use the end.
yeah. I decided I might as well just go here first. So now I can understand them. They're just racist fucks. That guy gives me the double ellipses, not as terrible as the triple ellipses.
Yep, they're racist, though, right?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, they're just rude little assholes, basically.
This one is the only one who's not a dick.
And it's only because of sheer desperation to find the child.
Also, the first time you go through this, it will take you a long time to find the stupid kid because this
It's
place
just a
is
giant
dumb
fucking grid.
things. Yeah. This place isn't, it's both worse and kind of better than the, oh yeah, I'm not even gonna bother walking back.
And no one's going to blame you. But it's worse and kind of better than what?
The caves, because, I mean,
Oh yeah.
the caves are also, like mazes.
Criminal abusers of tile sets.
Yeah, but, like, at least the swamp is, just one screen.
Yeah, even if it's kind of a long one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you saved the kid. Okay, kill this giant monster for us. Also, these are
Then we'll believe.
dwarves. These are dwarves.
Yeah, second dwarves.
Well,
At
the
least they
fire.
give you a sword.
Please do it.
Elemental
So-
sword.
So, Sword of Fire is slightly stronger than the Sword of Wind. And I don't have the Ball of Fire yet. Spoilers, there's Ball of Fire. But, you know.
The thing about it is, like, each of the swords is tied to an element, so there are certain enemies that can't be damaged by certain
Oh.
swords.
Well, there's me showing off that there's level threshold. I have to be level 4 to even hurt those guys.
Yeah.
I almost died there.
Yeah, that was, this was
Places
a
to-
brilliant maneuver on your part. But, like, the
Now,
curious...
I'm gonna show it off in a little bit. But, oh yeah, here's also, like, I'm showing off the attack value that goes up, like, I'm pretty sure by 1 each level. So I need an attack of 6 in order to hurt those things.
Yeah.
You will find, like, rings that will increase that at some point as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's one for attack, though.
I thought there was. I know there's one for defense, but I think there's one for attack.
I'll talk about the rings when I get them, because
When
they're
time makes it clear.
really ridiculous how they work.
Ting!
So yeah, like I said, the Soul Force is terrible. Everything does way too much damage.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're being told to wander through a dungeon that you're not actually, like, supposed to be prepared for yet.
Okay, so gonna show off the fire sword kills these guys in 3 hits when the leaf sword like.
Well, maybe,
hits.
maybe like when you're fighting the guy in the house, like you're supposed to tank getting to gain a level in order to challenge him again.
Maybe.
Like, that is probably what the game is trying to trick you into
Yeah.
thinking, but if they were going to do that,
Oh.
why not just
So
actually tie
yeah,
it to your
wind
level?
sword can't hurt these mushroom guys. Fire sword can.
That's actually one of the things they changed about the Game Boy Color game, from what I know.
Yeah, they made weaknesses instead of like you know, like oh you need to switch the sword. Hope you like
Sadly, there is
shit.
no version of this game on a system with shoulder buttons, so it always feels barbaric to have to constantly change weapons.
Okay, so these guys are like big mushrooms, but upside down. So you'd think like, oh hey, they give me more XP, right? These only give like
What?
6 XP instead of 8.
It's a curious decision. Balancing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a pity that SNK never really tried their hand at this genre again.
Yeah, it would have been nice. So there's a much better. I think I'm gonna go to the inn and buy some more items. Buy in quotes.
Gotta buy more boots.
Yep.
Running short of them.
Boots are Smiler's favorite object.
Look, I have 2 feet. I need like a pair for each foot.
He will, like, watch this, viewers. He will, like, buy, like, 5 of them, even though he cannot actually create a situation where using them would not allow him to get more.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore.
Oh.
Like 2 is basically all I need from now on. So yeah, that like bottom area is the best place to grind. You can get 24 XP per pass.
It's good.
29 if or 30 rather. Wait, no, 29. I was right the first time. If you count the X-Man. Mutant Juggalos.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I think I cut out some grinding I have to do. Oh, by the way, I'm basically grinding for no reason. You can actually kill the boss I have to fight next at level 4. It's
But you
just
cannot
that
kill the mooks around the forest.
no, you only need to be level 4 to kill anything in the forest. It's just that I kind of
Oh,
like
you leveled up, yeah.
Yep, I kind of like the extra damage anyways. Also, yeah, I'm showing off, like, at the beginning of the video, I had, like, 5 attack, now I have 7. whatever, I don't know.
Moving
Yeah.
on up in
Yeah,
the
you moved on 2 levels.
Yeah.
2
you
points.
aspire to
exactly.
level 5.
If anyone cares enough, they can actually just go back in the video and compare all the screens. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do that because I'm...
You shouldn't care though,
Fine.
because it's pretty
Also, these guys give as much XP as those mushrooms, but you know, they take 3 hits and they move like assholes instead of, you know, the mushroom guys.
Look, this
it's-
giant black screen.
Oh yeah. Also, time to fight a boss. It starts off shooting me, what a dick. You can actually
Yeah.
change that by not, you know, starting in the center of the screen. I did. Also, that fly just flies around. I think you can kill it, but it has slightly more HP than the regular one that flies around in the swamp.
It's probably not the effort to kill.
Yeah, no. It's not worth it. It flies off the screen instantly, so you don't have enough time to kill it. Also, yes, the boss and the... I think the fly does more damage than the boss, actually. You can actually hit the guy while he's, like, shooting. You have to, like, get right up next to the projectile and start
It
shooting.
involves putting yourself in harm's way. It's probably not worth it.
Yeah, you see how close I got to dying, so, yeah.
You got the ball of fire,
Good
though.
ball of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls
Yep.
of fire.
So you have to switch, now I have to switch, balls as well as swords. I'm not
It's
actually...
especially weird because there's no real reason to not have the ball equipped when you put on a new sword.
Yeah, luckily, like I said, I only really need the ball of fire to get through a certain barrier that you'll see next video, because I'm cutting it right here. I'm not gonna do anymore. But yeah, next time we explore a bunch of mountains and shit. Also, look, the blacked out icon has SNK written on it. That's cool, right?
Everyone loves SNK.
Yeah.
See you later.